all you sexy sinners. We're hanging in the hayloft, where partners mingle, fantasies tangle, couples swap, nothing is off limits, and everyone is invited to play. This is a swingers playground, strictly 18 years or older. If you're ready for a wild ride, grab a drink and come on in. Hey, all you sexy sinners, how are we doing tonight? Hopefully we're all staying warm through this winter storm that we're having here in the Midwest. I think we're going to be snuggling up tonight, trying to keep warm.
I don't want to snuggle with you.
Really? That's not nice.
Really? You're not always nice to me.
Really? First of all, I want to thank our sponsor, Romantics, for all the prizes and all the gifts that they have given us, all the giveaways they've given us. Be sure to stop into a Romantics near you. With Romantics, it's going to be a great night. So, how was your week?
It was good. Boys came over for Thanksgiving, so got to spend some time with my kids.
Yeah, you got to spend time with your kids. I mean,
Yeah.
my kids all live a long ways away, so we don't get to see my kids. But we hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We had a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Got to spend. I wish we could have went up to Cedar Rapids to see my dad. Just wasn't in the cards, but we got to spend time with her kids, and we played some games, and or we played a game. If you guys remember, it was Scattergories. If you guys remember that game, it's the first time they had ever played, so it was a good time. Good food. I worked hard on the food.
Really? I don't know who established the rule that the women have to cook, but Jesus, that was a lot. A lot. So
We have a lot of leftovers. We'll be eating on it for a while.
We will. So yeah, Black Friday shopping has just kind of, there's no really good deals. They don't do the paper anymore. They do Black Friday all week long. It's
sucks.
just, it's not the same. Either have Black Friday or don't have Black Friday. It's just, it's gone downhill so much.
It really has in the past 5 years. I'm going to fix this real quick, guys. Sorry. There we go. So, as you guys know, we do a drink or shot. So, I just came up with this. I've heard of it before. I don't know if it's the same drinks that other people use, but this is just stuff we had in our fridge, so we figured we'd try it. So, I'm going to go ahead and explain it, babe.
We're going to do the Johnny Bootlegger Sour Apple.
Again.
There it is. And the Smirnoff Kissed Caramel. And make a caramel apple pie. One shot of each.
Yeah. So we're going to do one shot of apple, Johnny Bootlegger apple, and one shot of Smirnoff Kissed Caramel vodka. So we'll see how this... Oh, that was perfect.
Was perfect.
So just give it some minutes. She's mixing the drink right now. Uh-oh, can you get that one up? Good job, muscles.
Yeah, I got big muscles. Damn it. Jensen keeps messaging me.
Well, he can wait. We're in the middle of something right now. What, is he wanting to know what Survivor Series is on?
Yes.
Yeah, we can't get it, so.
Okay, I don't have it.
So those of you who are watching Survivor Series, no spoilers to me yet, because I have not watched it or have got any results. So do not spoil anything.
Updates.
No updates, please.
Switch it around.
Switch it around. Okay, so here's to snakes and condoms. Here's to snakes and condoms. Things you don't want to fuck with.
Alrighty then. Whew.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. more caramel.
A little bit. I think it needs a little bit more caramel, but that's not bad.
I think it's too much caramel.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But that apple doesn't taste much alcohol to it.
No. But, I mean, I would probably give this probably 6 hay bales out of 10. It's not bad.
I do 5 hay bales. You can have that. I'm not liking it.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like it. Not something I'm going to drink all the time, but yeah, it's not bad. So, you're awfully quiet today.
Really? I think you're awfully quiet. Okay, so the competition for the cow is ending, and you work Tuesday, don't you?
Yes.
So Monday, December 1st, we are going to do a poll with all of the names, and whichever name gets the most votes wins. So
You better start digging out the prizes then.
gotta have a winner first.
Yeah.
Yep. So December 1st, we'll have the poll up on the Barnes Facebook page.
I apologize. I have not been doing the polls here recently. It's just holidays and with my aunt's funeral, and it's just been chaotic in our house here recently. So we'll get back on the polls again. Some polls are great and I shouldn't say great, but some polls that we do or have great responses and others don't. But they're all for fun. It's just all for fun.
Sometimes it doesn't let me vote.
Really?
I'll have to click it a couple times to get my...
That's odd.
Yeah.
That's weird. I've never seen that before.
Well,
But
now you know.
We just, in the barn, everybody does the Man Crush Monday and Titty Tuesday and whatever. We try to stay away from those because everybody else does them. And that's why we came up with the polls. Just different, it could be lifestyle question. It could be which
Who
movie
sang
was
it better?
I mean, yeah, who sang it better? Do we need to drink every time you interrupt me now?
Really?
But it's just random shit, and I like to have fun with it. So, anyways, why don't we start the real talk?
The real talk?
The real talk. What do you what do you say?
No.
No?
No, I'm not liking the real talk.
Should we just end it?
No, I don't want to call it the real talk.
Oh well, I mean, this is it. I mean, the first topic is. I mean, it's the bitter truth about swinging. I mean,
Yeah.
We're just gonna be real on this. The bitter truths about swinging. I only have a few written down, but when you and your partner are playing, could be before, could be during, could be after. There could be jealousy and guilt. Jealousy and guilt are both human, natural feelings to have. It's just human to have those feelings, and at times they're difficult to manage. But that's where you need to come in and be able to speak your feelings to your partner. Hey, this is how I was feeling. Especially about jealousy. I mean, you can't just throw jealousy under the rug and think it's going to go away, because that's just not the way it works. Guilt. I mean, hopefully you don't have to deal with guilt in the lifestyle. There should be no guilt, because everything should be in the open and everything should be 100% communicated between all parties, and especially with you and your partner. Guilt should, honestly, it should never come up. But again, it's a human feeling.
I think if, in the sense of what you're saying, guilt is you having guilt could be portrayed as you're feeling guilty because you you got to play and your partner didn't get to play.
It could be that way, yeah.
And hopefully your partner's not trying to make you feel guilty because you did something with someone else that you don't do with them, or, whatever. You should never try to make your partner feel guilty.
Never.
And it should never be, well, you got to do this, so I get to do that. So I think that's when guilt would come up, unless you're, if you're sneaking around, that's not the lifestyle way. That's not the lifestyle. And if you're playing separately and you're doing it a little more often, that could trigger some guilt, some personal guilt. Yeah. That, okay, maybe I need to take care of home, which taking care of home is number one. If home is not taken care of, you are not going to get much further in the lifestyle, with this partner at least. If you're not taking care of home, it's just not going to work, because you're always going to have that resentment that, well, you're out playing, you're out with someone else, you want to be with someone else, you don't want to be with me, you're not giving me the attention. So,
but yeah, if you're feeling the jealousy and the guilt, that's where the communication needs to come in. Again, within the lifestyle, there should not ever be any secrets. No, at all. If you're keeping secrets and it comes out, you and your partner are there's probably a good chance that you're done. Your relation, depending on how deep the secret is. Yeah. Your relationship could be done, and your walk in the lifestyle could be done. And you could possibly, you have that chance of losing all those friends in the lifestyle as well. I'm just being real, but that is one bitter truth about swinging. That is, there are probably going to be times that you're going to feel jealous and you're going to feel guilty, but that's where you need to open up to your partner. If you whether you're new or you're seasoned, compromised trust. The potential for compromised trust in the swinging lifestyle is especially nowadays with all the social media and shit, it's at an all-time high. Compromised trust is, there's so many ways to hide your shit on social media without your partner seeing. It's just not, that's not a bridge I want to swing. No. I want to go across.
Which, a perfect example today.
A
barn member innocently has messaged me, I think 3 times, and it's been little TikTok reels or whatever. I don't know what they're really called.
Just TikToks.
The last 2 were TikToks, and it has nothing to do about nothing. But our number one rule is we only talk in group chats. So I let it slide the first time, but this time I couldn't. So I had to send a message. And it did come off a little rude that, this is an unsolicited message without permission. And you need to respect our rules and the rules of the barn. Because if they're messaging an admin in an unsolicited manner, who else are they going to message to?
It wasn't an unsolicited dick pic or anything.
No.
It was just a harmless video.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
It just gives the perception of, one, why is he messaging me and not us? Could it be a sneaky move of, cheaters get really sneaky, to where that could be a signal. If I send you a TikTok, I'm alone, so you should become alone so we can have a private conversation. Not that that's what it was, but the perception of, my phone just went off, his did not. It's a member of the barn, it's a member of the lifestyle, privately messaging me. if a female was privately messaging Travis, I would be, why? Why is she sending you these TikToks or these videos? What does that mean? Why wouldn't she share that with me too? So then that it opens the communication for us to talk about it, but it also puts that little like, why would this is so random? Is it a signal that I'm alone or I'm coming over or, I want to talk? I mean, there's so much that could be behind it, no matter how innocent it really is. It just puts that doubt in your mind. And I don't want to be accused of cheating or having a conversation with someone.
I mean, as I told you before, there's probably nothing behind it. They're probably bored or whatever, or just want to try to be friends with us, closer friends, which is fine. But again, that's that. Sorry, excuse me. That's the great example for broken trust could be at an all-time high with your relationship in the swinging lifestyle. We're not trying to scare anybody away from getting away from the lifestyle. You just got to be on your toes, and it's with the communication, with the trust, with the everything that you do in the lifestyle. You got to be on your toes, so you don't lose your friends, you don't lose your relationship, and you don't lose your walk in the lifestyle with your partner.
Yeah, I mean, no matter how innocent it is, saying hi, sending a TikTok, saying the sky is blue today, because today we couldn't see it. You could be in a part of the country where you can see the sky today. It doesn't matter how innocent it is. If I met you at work, that's one thing. But we are in a lifestyle. You are in our group. You should not be privately messaging anybody without permission, for one.
Without prior permission.
And if you know the rule, you have a group text messaging thing already set up. Do not go around that and message a member individually. We had this issue with a female that we were getting ready for an event, and Travis had put out there, send me your song requests and I'll add them so we can listen to your stuff too. And this person was messaging him repeatedly long lists of songs. That's all it was. But then she messaged in our group chat, I think I'm done. And I'm like, done with what? What is she talking about? And then it came out that for the past week, she sent 5 or 10 messages about songs. And I'm like, you took the time to secretly message him behind my back. And then you fucked up and you messaged in our group chat that you think you're done. That doesn't make sense. It was deceitful, is how I felt it was.
As innocent as it was, should I have said something? Yes, I should have said something to her. It was innocent. I was writing down songs, downloading songs, whatever. I didn't think I did, right? Yeah. It was just completely innocent. And don't take this the wrong way, but she took it the wrong way. And
I did.
It just,
because it comes off as disrespectful to me.
And
that you were going to message my partner when we have a group chat privately, when you've already been warned more than once.
And it's not even just DMing.
Well, no. Calling or arranging a meetup.
Anything.
Even if it's as innocent for a surprise birthday party, it still comes off as deceitful when your partner finds out about it. No matter how innocent it is, if you're going behind someone's back intentionally, it comes out bad. And I mean, we got past that. We had our fight about it, and there was a big scene. I had alcohol poisoning that night. But it's disrespectful to Travis for anyone to be privately messaging me, no matter how innocent it is. We have group chats. You can create a group chat if we don't have a group chat. Just like it's extremely disrespectful to me if you were messaging Travis behind my back. And that's the only way I can see it, is you are privately messaging him behind my back. And in the lifestyle, that can go wrong so many ways.
Mm-hmm. And that's the compromised trust.
Yeah.
So you've got to keep, don't mean to, you've got to keep that trust, that bond between you and your partner solid. Mm-hmm. Brick and mortar solid. I mean, otherwise, it's not going to work. Another thing that the lifestyle can create is emotional distance between you and your partner. Swinging can sometimes depersonalize sex, and may create an emotional distance rather than closeness if not managed correctly. I'm not saying I'm the jackhammer and I can go all fucking night. But there's been many times that Corby and I have gotten distant emotionally. Mm-hmm. Because there's times when I'm hornier than fuck, and there's other times that I'm not. I'm like, right. I go through dry spell. Do I not?
Yeah. And I do too.
Right. It's not all on me, but you've got to manage that closeness and that emotion. You got to remember the lifestyle is all about fun. It's not that deep. What is important is you and your partner. That's what's important. Don't let the lifestyle create this emotional boundary between you and your partner. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The emotional can get into jealousy. Circling back around to that you see that he passionately kisses somebody in a way that it's like, I see that. I've never felt him do that to me. Anymore we kiss and it's, mwah. Okay. Good night.
We're not all sunshine and rainbows here in this house.
No. But you start noticing after you're seasoned, you've been with the person for 5.5 years.
Too long.
20 years, whatever. You get into a routine, you get into a groove. Not that every Tuesday night you're going to have sex, but you do get into those days where you're like, okay, maybe we're going to get some tonight. And then it doesn't happen. And then you go out and play, or you go to an event and you see your partner kind of light up. And you're like, well, you don't do that to me anymore. So that can cause some emotional distance to where you're like, why don't you just grab me like that and, plant one on me? Well, because you've gotten into a routine, and that's why you went to the event, is so you could kind of bust out of that and waken up a little bit. That's the biggest thing, I think, is people getting into playing house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're no Saint and Angel over here in our house. we have our rhythms. We have our. I'm not saying that we're like. What did you just say? Get into a rhythm or a rut or routine. Thank you, a routine. I'm not saying we've gotten into a routine, but again, my aunt died. You put that in there.
Well, you started a new job.
Started a new job.
Lately it seems like you don't even work. You've had holidays off.
Really?
It's like we haven't had that yet where
I'm gone for 16 hours.
Yeah, we haven't had the set schedule.
Yeah.
it's been, oh, we're off half a day today because of graduation, or we're half a day today because
we got done early.
You got done early. And, we haven't gotten into a day to day.
Right.
It's been so.
We don't know what's coming.
No. And what is your schedule on Tuesday even? Do you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I go on my own on the 2nd. So until I go on my own, it's his schedule that I'm going by.
Okay.
So again, it doesn't even necessarily have to be lifestyle. It could be your job that creates that emotional distance. Mm-hmm. Is that you? Hopefully that's in a group chat.
I think that's my son. Oh no, that would be in this. Oh. That was a ding. That is. Yeah. It is in a group.
Okay.
It's got to be in the barn.
That's weird.
What you people
doing? I totally lost my. It doesn't have to be in the lifestyle that creates that emotional distance. It can be your job. It could be, again, a death in the family. It could be
holidays.
Yeah.
I mean, just getting out. I mean, normally Thursdays we come home from work. We didn't work Thursday. I cooked all day.
We didn't work Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.
Yeah. So anything can disrupt to where you feel like you're off track. And that can bleed into, into your sex life. I mean, anything can disrupt your sex life.
Well, I'm going to get into that later back here in a minute. Okay, so the lifestyle can make you or your partner feel neglected. Partners may feel neglected during or even after play. Again, like Corby said, I never introduced us. Wow. I need a set schedule right here.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's
neglected.
Yes, I'm trying to think of the words. It's like you said, when I could be doing something that I don't do to you. Mm-hmm. Again, like the passionate kisses. Okay. Typically here's and love you and we're done. And that's something that we need to work on and we need to change. I mean, we're here to be open and honest with them, and that's something that we need to work on. But again, like if it's anal sex, she doesn't do it. If I get the okay from all parties, I can do it, not take it.
Give it.
Not give it. Or I can give it, not take it. But that we were at that one party and you felt neglected because everybody was after everybody else, and you were just not that I meant to
in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
We weren't there. I mean, we could have been playing. I mean, that was it's always an option, but she felt neglected because everybody was after everybody else and she didn't feel anybody was interested in her.
I was sitting in the corner of the hot tub by myself.
Yeah. So, and that's where the feeling neglected came in. And we came to blows. I'm not going to deny it.
There was a little bit more than that.
Yes.
No. Earlier that day, we had stayed at a hotel that weekend.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we went to, I remember.
I'm not trying to get in the whole story,
but we had gone to a hotel and we had gone down to the hot tub. And I tried cuddling up, rubbing up on you, getting all sexy in the hot tub. Now, true, nothing was going to happen because it's a public hot tub. But I tried being boyfriend, girlfriend with you in the hot tub. And you wanted nothing to do with that. You kept kind of pushing me away. So when we got to that house party and you told me to get in the hot tub and I'm like, okay, well, it's cold water. They turned the water down.
That I didn't understand.
And I'm like, okay, I really didn't want to sit here outside when it's like almost snowing outside in a cold hot tub. But then you started snuggling up and rubbing up with someone else. And that's where I'm like, seriously? You didn't do this to me.
Yeah.
I know.
We talked about it.
That's what stemmed the whole, I was already trying to be that way, but then you had done that with someone else.
We were already on edge.
Yeah. So that's what kind of kicked it off. That's where I was feeling neglected and feeling that, okay, well, you don't want to snuggle up with me in a hot tub, but you will with someone else.
Right. We've talked about this.
They don't know this, though.
I know that. We've talked about it. We've got past it. But again, you felt neglected because of what I did.
Yeah.
Again, that's the lifestyle. Don't get defensive.
you're trying to shut it down, but I'm trying to explain. This is how I was. I got there. They don't know that though.
Really.
That you had already, literally pushed me away. Like, no, I'm not into that. But then you welcomed someone else doing it.
Yeah.
So, and
it was on me. So I mean, again, that's feeling that you can't. We talk a lot now, especially if we're going to even if it's just by ourselves. We'll sing along to the radio and we'll turn it down and we'll have a conversation. And then we'll turn it back up and then sing along with the radio again. But if we're going to a lifestyle party or an event or whatever, that's what we talk about the most. Mm-hmm. What's okay, what's not okay, what are we expecting, what are we not expecting, etc., etc. And that's where you guys can set your boundaries for this event or this club that you go to and say, and know that your boundaries are set, and we know what we're looking at, what we're looking at, and what we're looking for. So I mean, again, these are all bitter truths. These is just a few. That's not even all of them. I mean,
we have. Pretty much everything we talk about, we have experienced.
Yeah,
these are just our experiences, and I mean that party was 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, about 3 years ago.
About 3 years ago. So I mean, 3 years later, we're planning a wedding.
Here we are.
We're still together. Obviously, we've gotten past it. I mean, my mind is a steel trap. I cannot remember why I walked into a room. I can't remember where my keys are or my sunglasses are, especially when they're on top of my head.
Or the window wrap.
I found it. I did find it. I had set it in the clothes basket while I was doing
that's because that's where it goes.
Well, I was putting plastic on the windows today, and I had set a roll down, and I lost it. She
came out and she's like, "You motherfucker, you moved my roll!" But I did not. Don't abuse me.
Really. I did not. Next time I am going to come at
really?
you. Yes. I'll get a spork.
No, I mean, and that's like I said, that we're not professionals in the lifestyle. We don't claim to be. I know I've said this at least 19 times now, because we're on the 19th episode. But I mean, it's. I don't know. You've got to stay on your toes. Watch your back. Watch your partner's back. Mm-hmm. And I mean, live your best life in the lifestyle that you can. Not everybody's out to fuck you over. Not everybody's out there to fuck you. Not everybody's out there to be your friend. A lot of times, they're looking out for themselves. I just being honest.
In that same sense, that's what I was doing today when I messaged that person.
Yeah.
I was looking out for myself.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as I sent the message, I took my phone out to him, and I'm like, here's what's going on, and here's what I said.
I just let it lie, but she took care of it. But
had I not already let it slide once, that's where I'm like, if I keep letting it slide, it's just going to get out of hand, and I need to nip it in the ass.
You know.
Yes, I come off a little abrasive.
A little?
Okay, I come off downright bitchy. But I mean, I don't want anybody having any misconceptions about anything. I have been in those relationships where every 10 seconds I'm getting accused of cheating or talking to someone or looking at somebody or, how come you were on the other side of town when you were supposed to be sitting with your grandma? I was sitting with my grandma. Just because Life 360 said that I was across town does not mean anything. Like, I've been accused. We've all been in that boat. I don't like that boat. It's complete transparency. There's no way that I'm getting caught for anything.
Neither am I. I mean, it's just, that's not a game I want to play.
Yeah.
I'm pushing 50. I'm too old for that shit. Mm-hmm. So,
oh, you got some more.
I did get some more. Accountability. Does everybody know what accountability is?
Well, if they work with me, they don't. I mean, they don't.
Accountability. Accountability is everything in the lifestyle. I have said this many times on this podcast. Accountability, I will take my accountability when I fuck up. I did with you. Mm-hmm. That one time. I was man enough, and I did what I needed to do. When I got too drunk at the club, it took a couple weeks, but I accepted my accountability of how drunk I got. And if you fuck up, it's not the end of the world. Hopefully people will still like you for who you are, not because of that one fuck up. But if you fuck up and touch someone's tit or grab someone's ass and they're like, what the fuck? Whoa, sorry, that is my fault. I will step back. I take full responsibility. I mean, that's
right.
I thought we were at that moment, and I apologize. I mean, that's how I feel how you should take it, or how you should respond to something like that. If you don't take accountability in the lifestyle, I mean, I hate to keep saying it, but I mean, you're fucked. I mean, people are gonna see through that shit that you keep breaking the rules or you keep breaking their boundaries. People talk. Yeah. People talk a lot in the lifestyle. I mean,
well, we have some members that aren't members anymore because they lied and they stole and abused and used people.
I'll take your word for it. I don't remember that, but okay.
Well, he sure the fuck used us.
Oh, him. Okay.
I mean, but not just us. I mean, within a week, I think he used like 2 or 3 people. And it was just like, okay, dude, come on. People are talking. People see this. And
he didn't take accountability.
No, it was our fault. We're the assholes. We're the ones that were wrong. I mean, in the end, he did live up to his word and he did pay for what he needed to pay for. I mean, he did his little jab of, I probably shouldn't do this, but I will. Okay. You did it because you knew you were in the wrong. But I mean, if you burn enough people, I mean, people talk. It gets around. And I don't think anybody's heard from this person.
And I mean, even in the last group that we were in before we started the barn, almost 5 years ago, the group that we were in, this person never took accountability for what they did to us, and probably never will. But our heater went out. We went on, where were we? Did we go to a takeover or something?
We went to a hotel takeover.
We went to a hotel takeover.
And while we were gone.
And while we were gone, the heater went out. Her son was watching the dog, and he was like, oh, the heater's not working, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, pilot went out or something, or whatever. We went, what, a year?
A year. Yep.
Without heat in our house. We reached out.
Space heaters. We were fine.
Yeah, we had space heaters and stuff, but I mean, we reached out. We tried calling professionals, and my last resort was to contact this last owner and of the group that we were in, and asking for help to fix our heater. And he's like, well, we can get you a discount or give you the money or what. I don't even remember what the fuck
it was. A discount, but we had to pay.
So, yeah. So, long story short, we were tired of being fucking cold all the time. So we took a road trip. Some of you may know. Some of you may not. Maybe you saw the live. I don't know. This was, what, 3 years ago? Well, almost 5 years ago now, because we just started the barn right after this.
Yeah.
So almost 5 years ago, we ended up not planning it in New Orleans. Okay. So, long story short, this person said, "Boy, I wish I could." During our live, wish I could be broke enough to be able to go on a trip. And I'm like, what the fuck? So now, if you ask this person about that, oh, well, we gave him the money and they used the money to go down to New Orleans.
Yeah.
No.
Did not see a dime.
And to this day, if you ask this person, I'm not going to name names. If you ask this person, he will tell you, we stole from him. We stole from them. Again, accountability is everything in the lifestyle. If you fuck up, apologize.
Yeah.
Move on. Did I tell that story right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I take accountability for your actions. It's, again, if you touch a boob on accident, oh, I'm sorry, But if you grope them, or if you stick it in her ass and that's not a that's a boundary that that's not supposed to be crossed, I mean, that's something you're going to have to take responsibility for.
Or even when we're at the club, when we're at an event, you're with friends, you feel safe, you leave your cooler along with all your other belongings at your table or wherever. If you go into someone's cooler and grab a beer and they're like, dude, where's my beer? All my beer's gone. Take accountability. Be like, here's $20. I'm sorry. I thought it was mine. A lot of us have the same coolers.
Well, I mean, that person could say, hey, take a beer, grab a beer out of my cooler. And that person could be like, oh shit, he's offering me free beer.
Yep.
And just tossing them back. Take accountability. Yeah. I misread you. I'll go out and get you. Well, hopefully not that night, but I'll go out and get you a case of beer. Right. I mean,
or if we're on the boat, the beautiful boat that I miss, and I don't know, you break the door handle. Not that you do, but to the sliding door.
We didn't break your handle.
No, we didn't. Or I don't know, you pull open a cabinet too hard. If you unintentionally damage someone's stuff, no matter where you're at or who you're with, take accountability. Don't just hide it and be like, oh, how'd that happen? When they realize it. Just stand up and be like, dude, I fucking broke this shit. I am so sorry. And I'm sure they know we didn't break anything because they lived on the boat the last 2 weeks of the work with weather. But
right, and they want to get together with us tomorrow. So I mean, they clearly know we're
But I mean,
good.
It doesn't have to just be lifestyle stuff.
No,
accountability in your life. Be that stand-up person to be like, dude, I fucked up. I said this or I did this or whatever. Just be like, yes, I did. Don't deny. That just, I mean, you're lying.
Well, I mean, if you're at work, most employers have cameras everywhere now.
Yeah.
They're gonna know. I mean, if you swipe a $20 bill out of the cash register, they're gonna know.
Yep.
So, I mean, lifestyle, real life, vanilla life, take accountability for yourself. You're gonna be a better person. Mm-hmm. I mean, you'll have better friends. You'll have a better relationship. Especially, you know, if I do her wrong, which I have, because of that, we now have a better relationship. And I couldn't ask for anybody better. So, she's my lobster.
My lobster.
You say that louder.
No, I don't want them to know we're together.
So, just accountability is everything. Just don't, I fucked up. I apologize. And that's what that one person did today. Sorry.
Yeah, they did apologize. And it's not...
I applaud them for that.
Yeah.
So,
it just follow the rules. Be respectful.
Be respectful of your work and your spouse and others.
Yeah.
Vacation mode. Okay, so when you and your partner go on vacation, is it a lifestyle vacation or is it a reconnection vacation?
Ooh. I think I know what sparked this topic.
Do you?
I think.
I just wrote it down.
Okay.
What do you? Go ahead.
No, my comment on when we were talking about the wedding and you were talking about.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought that's what.
No. That's not what that was. No, that's not what sparked it.
Oh, okay.
When you go on vacation, when you're in the lifestyle, which that brings up a great point. We're getting married in. Do you have a timer on your phone?
I do.
Do you have a countdown?
I have a countdown.
10 months.
Yeah, 10 months, 1 week, 3 days, 18 hours, 12 minutes, and 8 seconds.
In Vegas. As most of you know, we are inviting literally everybody to Vegas. We have not...
we haven't done save the dates yet.
We haven't done save the dates.
Booked anything yet.
Yeah, we haven't booked this. As soon as we book the hotel, I'm making the reservation and announcing it. But she brought up that Vegas is not it's not just for lifestyle. It's about us. I get that. I'm cool with that. It is about us. And if something happens, great. If not, great. But I'm more worried about our day and our weekend than playing with others. When we went to Louisiana, if we would have met somebody or some people, maybe things would have happened. But it was a reconnection. Our first trip to Jefferson City, it was about us.
Yeah.
We've had our vacations where it was lifestyle. I mean, we went to Lincoln one year for a party.
Yeah.
And it was all lifestyle. We knew. So you got to discuss with your partner. Is this going to be a lifestyle, or is this going to be just an us weekend to reconnect, to reevaluate us and get closer together? Does that make sense? I can't be the only one talking here. I need your help.
I mean, when you were bringing up adult-only hotels and stuff, that's where I felt it needed to be said. to communicate with you that us going to Vegas is not a lifestyle thing. Yes, we are having lifestyle friends invited.
Go ahead.
But what? I mean, it's our weekend.
You have also said that you don't like hotels with kids.
Yes.
That's why I was looking at those.
Yes. And that's fine. And that's why I felt I needed to say, this is not a lifestyle thing. Like, it's when we go out, the night that we're doing our parties and stuff, it is not a lifestyle party. There is not going to be any playing with others. That is our wedding weekend. Like, it's about us. Even though we're inviting lifestyle friends and
so
anybody that wants to come.
You just gotta keep that. I mean, I shouldn't say you gotta keep that separate. You have to figure out, is this a lifestyle vacation or is this a reconnection vacation? Maybe it could be both at the same. I mean, reconnect right at the beginning and then go find a club, go play, and then reconnect. I mean, it could happen all weekend.
Right.
I mean, but just know that, and that's a discussion that you and your partner need to have. Is this, what are we expecting out of this vacation? Are we trying to find lifestylers? Are we not? Are we just doing us? Just what's this vacation about? What are we doing? I'm not saying you guys need to have an itinerary. Okay, 1 o'clock we fuck, 3 o'clock we go to the club or whatever. But it just, you've got to keep that. Oh shit! I thought that was your hand. I thought that was your hand. Oh. You've got to keep. Honestly, you've got to keep the lifestyle and your relationship in a way separate.
Yeah.
You've got to have that boundary of being able to reconnect with, and have that trust and that bond with your partner.
Yeah. And I mean, just like when I mentioned that, it was okay to have that conversation, to be like, hey, this is what I'm expecting. It is a weekend about us. I don't care if it's a week long or 2 weeks long. It is about us. If it, the next thing we plan, or, I mean, obviously the luau that's coming up in 7 months, that is completely different. It's okay to have those conversations to say, okay, what are you not expecting, but what are you expecting? Are you wanting to go find a red room? Are you wanting to go find a club? Are you wanting to post something on a group and saying, hey, we're going to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Anybody out there in lifestyle? Anybody want to go get dinner? Or
which I love doing.
Right? But it's not a surprise to your partner.
No.
Because you've already had that conversation to say, okay, this trip, whatever happens, happens. Yes, we are going to softly look. We'll post something, just throw it out there. If someone catches, great. If not, okay.
That's what we did on the Lambo trip. I kind of threw something out there, and we didn't have any bites, but we had fun anyways. I mean, it was Lambeau Field, so.
But you don't want to make your partner feel like, you say this a lot, that if other people come, great. If not, it'll just be us, and we'll still have fun.
I do use that a lot. I'm not going to do that.
You say that a lot. And your tone is perfectly normal, but my brain, my tone, I guess if I have to hang out with you.
No, that's not, that's not what I mean.
I guess we'll have fun. I'd rather be with other people, but you'll do.
Okay, so I am a people person.
Yes.
I like the attention. I like the.
Yes.
And that's not what I'm getting at. And
I know that. I know that.
Do they know that?
Do they know that? But I mean, it's even when we have friends over, you do kind of dwell on the fact that not everybody that was invited shows up.
I'm getting to the point to where it's whatever. Whoever shows up, shows up.
Not everybody's going to come. Yes, it would be nice to have a couple extras here and there. But the thing you need to work on, I'm your therapist now, is
I'm not paying you.
We need, oh, you're paying for it one way or another. It's just appreciating the ones that are there. Appreciating the ones that you're with.
Yeah.
That is the main thing, is at our wedding, if nobody shows up, life gets in the way. We understand. If nobody shows up, I'm still getting married.
Yep.
Even if he doesn't show up.
Whoa.
I'm still getting married.
What the fuck? Wow.
We are still getting married.
Thank you.
It is still about us. Whether we have witnesses or not, we can have the ceremony people. They sign
we can
witnesses
ask Joe
all
and
the time.
Mindy off the street to be our witnesses. I mean,
what was it? Oh, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. They had that homeless Russian guy.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, you do need to, it's okay to ask, hey, what are you expecting? What are you planning? What are you hoping for from this trip? And be prepared for the answer, because the answer could be that your partner just wants to spend time alone with you. And
oh my
that
God,
can be
no.
scary. I know. Or it could be your partner saying, we need to get away, we need to relax, and we need to have some fun. Just, it's okay to ask, because you want to be in the understanding of what do I pack? Do I pack nice clothes for us to go out? Do I pack beach clothes for us to be on the beach? Or do I pack my naughty stuff?
Pack it all, baby.
So, yeah, just have that conversation. It's okay to ask. You can...
And it's okay to say, yeah, let's go out and have some fucking fun.
Yeah.
Fucking being the real word. Let's go out and have some fucking fun. I mean, and it's okay to say, we need to reconnect. This is us.
Yeah.
Again, that's where you need to, in a sense, keep the lifestyle and your not married, but your partnership, keep them separate. In a sense. Mm-hmm. I mean, you need to be able to reconnect and rebuild that cement and mortar with your partner. I mean, and again, if that's what you're looking for to do when you go on vacation, be honest. Mm-hmm. We're going to go find a club that we've never been to, and we're just going to have fun.
Well, and we have talked about when we go to Vegas, we want to find the Red Door or something.
I don't know what it's
I don't know what it's called. But we've talked about that. And that's why another reason I was like, okay, for our wedding, that trip is for the wedding. That is the sole purpose of that trip, for us to connect and, have our honeymoon, have our pre-wedding parties, whatever. The next trip to Vegas would be, and it's not like we're never going to Vegas again. We just need to find time and money.
I mean, we've talked, when we went to Tennessee, we talked about going to the lifestyle club out there. Mm-hmm. Again, I follow a couple from Texas. I just saw on TikTok that they are flying back from, I don't know where they're flying back from, back down to Texas. I mean, they travel. We're always welcome in their area too. So you just got to be open and honest. Yeah, this is a lifestyle vacation, man. Mm-hmm. I mean,
yeah,
we're gonna go out and meet new people.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, don't be afraid to tell your partner that that's what you're looking for, or that's what you're wanting to do, because nobody wants to have the.
Oh my God, we're doing this?
I mean, no, not like that. But I mean, to be like, hey, let's go down to
Louisiana.
And his intentions are to meet up with a couple that he's been talking to or follow on Facebook or whatever. I have no idea why we're going to go to Louisiana. Are we going to actually walk through the cemeteries that we didn't walk through the last time we were there that I wanted to do?
Keep the gloves above the waist, please.
Are we going to spend a little bit more time on the beach this time? Or are we going to just do all the things that you want to do?
I mean, maybe we'll go hunt down Gypsy Rose.
Oh, bleep that out.
I don't give a shit.
I don't want to give her any more money than she's already getting. But, nobody wants to feel like they are being
thrown into it
or tricked into going somewhere. If you're prepared, you're prepared. You're like, okay, this is what we're doing. I can get my mindset into that. Versus, you surprised me with this, and that's not what I was thinking that this was going to be. And then I get pissed, and you turn me into someone I don't want to be.
It could be a good surprise, too.
It could be.
If you're wanting that type of vacation. But again, if I surprise her and be like, yeah, we're going to a fucking lifestyle club all weekend, she'd be like, what the fuck?
Right? I thought we were going to go have romantic things.
That's where I'm saying you need to be honest, be open, and keep the lifestyle and your personal life kind of almost like in a separate box. I
would take it more as lifestyle is the dark black.
Nobody wants to talk about the lifestyle.
Okay. And then you have your home life, your vanilla life, your regular life, which is, we'll call it white. And in the middle where they come together is gray.
Yep. Yeah.
So keep them in the gray. Keep them separate, but they're going to have to blend at some point.
Somehow they're going to have to blend.
Otherwise, you're not going to be in the lifestyle. But you have that clear distinction of black and white, and then they blend for the gray.
But just be honest with each other on what you want your vacation to be. I mean, that's what really. Yeah. If I'm looking to get fucked by another person, I need to be honest with her about it. Mm-hmm. I mean, which is very few and far between, but keeping it real at home. This is where I just spit all over myself. Did I get any on you?
No.
This is where so keeping it real at home for the swinging lifestylers, home life for the swingers, daily struggles, sex life, etc. Okay, so I am 48 years old. Okay. What?
When did this happen?
November 1st of this year. I'm not getting any younger. My sex drive is pretty much gone downhill.
Pretty much gone.
We need to, I mean, I'm just being honest with you guys. We need to come up with different things. I mean, just like the other night. We had sex, but I fingered you until you came. Mm-hmm. And then
Yeah.
So I need to come up with different ways to be able to get her off. Whether that be flogging, which we have not done in about a year.
Maybe longer.
I'm not going to deny it. I don't think about that shit. I really don't. But your home life, you've got to remember the lifestyle is not deep. It's all added spice in your relationship. The daily struggles. There's going to be days that I'm working 16 hours a day. Maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Could be. I mean, who knows? That will definitely be a day, a struggle for us. Yeah. Our sex life. We may talk like we get it all the time? Yeah, not so much. We'll maybe go 2-3 weeks and then maybe fuck. Maybe even longer. Who knows? But
Usually longer.
I'm not an 18-year-old anymore. I do have the pills. I need to learn to take those. I do have toys that I can wear. My cock ring that I know I can wear. But you've got to keep that balance of you got to keep your home life good. Got to keep your home life good to be able to, in our relationship, we have to keep our lifestyle, we have to keep our home life pleasured and at a balance where you feel needed and wanted, and to where we can go play.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
And I think that's with just about everybody.
I don't want to speak for everybody, but
I will. I think it might be okay a time or two, but I think after a while, if your partner is constantly playing with others and not with you, I think it wears on you. And you're like, well, you're just wanting me to be here to pay the bills and cook the food and take care of the babies. Like, I'm not just here for that. I'm not your slave. I'm not your employee. Like, you've got to show me the attention. And we've had several conversations that, okay, if we do it this many times, then it becomes a chore.
Yep.
And it's like, I'm not going to be like, oh, shit, 3 times a week. So we've got to hit it Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Well, that doesn't work because my schedule, whatever. So now we got to do Monday, but then we got Monday Night Raw. And it's not something you need to schedule and plan to have sex.
It's just gotta happen. If you're too tired, fucking like I did. I mean, I was just planning on fingering her until she came and rolling over and go to bed.
Oh, I would have been fine with that. I was half asleep when you woke me up anyway. I mean,
but then little Jimmy got excited and he needed a release too. But it's just, you've got to keep that. You've got to keep your partner happy. I mean, your daily struggles, money. I mean, your mental health. How are the kids going to get to school? How are the kids going to get home? How are the kids going to get to soccer practice?
How are you going to have a Christmas?
How are you going to have a Thanksgiving? It's all about keeping it real at home. Your home life should come first. Always before the lifestyle. I mean, no matter what, life is going to throw you curveballs. No matter what you do. No matter what you do, where you go, or who you're with. It's going to throw you curveballs. But it's you. And okay, so like for me, I enjoy going to the casino more than you do.
Because you win.
Pretty much.
If I won, I'd want to go all the time too.
I win constantly. I'm not going to deny it. But next month, I mean, I may go to the casino for the gifts and gone. I mean, I already told her. This next December, I'm taking off. I'm not going. I'll go get the gifts. Maybe. That's how often I play and how much I play is I get the free gifts. But I mean, it's just, I don't even remember where I was going with that. But seriously, you've got to keep your home life up, your number one priority. She is my number one priority. And I hope I'm your number one priority. Sure. But, I mean, she is what's important. I mean, I doesn't matter what struggles we go through. It doesn't matter how often we have sex. It doesn't matter how much money we have. It doesn't matter who cooks, who cleans, who does the yard work. Well, that's automatically me. But just for that, you get to hang on the plastic window, or the window.
Really?
Because I have to.
Even though I do the cooking, I do the cleaning.
No, but you are what's important. You are. Do I want to fuck other people? Yeah, I do. I'm not going to deny that.
Right.
You know a few that I wouldn't mind playing with. But if she's not okay with it, it's not going to happen. If things aren't right at home, it's not going to happen. So I need to shovel more snow for it to happen. Is that what you're telling me?
No, because you cheated and had the neighbor help today.
Wow! So, I didn't cheat.
You cheated. You were out there probably struggling.
I was.
With your itty bitty shovel. And the neighbor's like, oh, that poor thing.
Yeah.
Let me have my husband come help you.
That was on her, not me.
You probably had a little spoon out there. We're like, I'm trying to shovel. But,
go ahead.
No, it's just.
I don't want to have all this about me talking. I want you to be able to get into this too.
But you interrupt me, so I thought maybe you'd want to talk a little bit more.
I'm done.
All right. It's not just about sex. Yes, you need to have sex because you need to reconnect, especially if you're going to have sex with someone else.
Yes.
You have to be having sex with your partner before and after that happens. It's just. It's not just common sense. It's also to kind of keep the peace a little bit, I guess. If you're just sleeping with other people, then where's your partner?
Why are you in the relationship?
Yeah, why are you guys together? If it's just for the money and the cooking and the cleaning and the shoveling, you can get that from anybody. Go get your fuck buddy. The lifestyle is an adventure. It's your journey, and it's just a bonus. What's most important is your home.
It's not that deep.
It's not.
The lifestyle is, I'm stealing this from Professor Pineapple on TikTok. It's not deep. It's just added spice in your relationship. Your relationship is what matters. So if your partner says you need to go clean your game room, go do it. Keep them happy. If I tell her that she needs to go do the laundry, she's going to tell me to kiss her ass.
Yeah. Because I've already done the laundry.
I'm not, but it's a partnership.
If you really look around. Look at the lifestyle. Look at the couples that you're interacting with. Look at the people at the clubs. How many are still with the same person you first met them with? And we have so many people, so many haters that, didn't think we would make it this far. And we might not make it another 10 years. Who knows?
Who knows?
But something was being neglected in all of those relationships. Whether it was sex or the house or anything.
I know, we know one couple that the guy was like, I'm done. I'm cheating. I'm done. And she was trying to salvage the relationship and he was checked out. He was done.
Yep.
So that's something you got to keep in mind.
The lifestyle can break you.
Oh my God, yes.
Very quickly. If you were more focused on lifestyle. There's been times where we have talked so much about the lifestyle every single day where I have almost installed a rule that on Sundays we do not talk about the lifestyle at all. There's one day a week that is just us. I don't care if we sit there and stare at the fucking wall because we have nothing to say to each other. We're not talking about the lifestyle. It hasn't gotten to that point yet. But there are weeks that it's, okay, we're talking about the luau. Then we're talking about another event or another takeover? What are we going to talk about on the podcast? Or what are you going to interrupt me with now?
Because Travis knows how to learn.
You know, we're constantly talking about the lifestyle. And it's like, okay, I need a break because that's all we're talking about. What about us? When are we going to do something for us? When are we going to plan something for us? Yeah. And, you know, that's when we started doing the couples date nights and trying to break away from just lifestyle events, you know, bring couples together.
So, yeah, so just, in all honesty, keep your home happy. If your home ain't happy, the lifestyle ain't happening. I mean, that's...
Yeah. I mean, you might think that the grass is greener on the other side, but if you work at your relationship and you actually you're engaged in that relationship, it's going to be better than anything else you're going to find out there.
Yep.
And yes, you're going to come across those people that want what you have, but you've put in the time and the energy and the effort, the blood, sweat, and tears just to make that relationship.
Oh, there's been a lot of tears in our relationship.
Oh, my goodness. No blood yet.
No blood yet.
Yes. No, not yet. Yeah, it's not easy. It's never going to be easy. You have to work at it constantly. Yeah, but I'm not seeing it here. That's why I started kind of looking at it.
There we go. I would love to... Oh, shit.
I would love to couple outings. We are loners. Oh, couples outings. Yeah. We do need to get something... There, it popped up.
There it goes. Okay.
We would like to get another... I'd like to do painting with a twist. It's probably going to be January or February, unfortunately.
I mean...
Just because of schedules.
I haven't even placed my bid in yet, and I go on my own December 2nd. So I don't even know what shift. Then what's that? In 2 days? 3 days?
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday? I don't know what shift I'm on. I have no clue. So we will get something going for a couple's date night. She's kind of been bugging me about it.
Yeah, I mean, if we do painting with a twist, I don't know. The problem with that is we have to reserve 3 spots to get a room. Minimum. To where I have to pay up front for a 3rd person. The last time we did this, I ended up eating the cost of that 3rd person because nobody wanted to pay. So... we will discuss how we're going to do it. If we're just going to, hey, everyone show up at this time and we'll do the painting that they're doing. Or if we're going to try to rent a room again. But,
I'll let you deal with that.
Yeah, I've got to figure out the logistics of that. But most likely it's probably going to be late January, February time.
It could be Valentine's Day. Not that day.
That might be the couple, a Valentine's.
We could do a Valentine's theme. Date night thing. But anyways, as of next Saturday, I don't know. I don't know when we're going to go live again. So I can't say at the end of this podcast, same barn time, same barn place, because I just said I don't know. So keep your eye out for... I will post something whenever I find out. I can't, it is the state. I get, you know how the state works.
Yeah. We'll see.
So Tuesday I go on my own. I don't know what shift. I don't know my days off. As soon as I know when we can go live again, I will let everybody know, and I will post Friday. No, Friday will never be. Thursday the 4th or whatever day it is at 7 o'clock. Whatever day we can go live, we're going to go live. So just keep that in mind. I will do a post probably tomorrow or Monday just to remind everybody that we don't know when we're going to go live again. just bear with us. But yeah, I think it's time to wrap it up. Yeah.
You feel good about it?
I do feel good about it.
Okay.
So, hopefully it'll be the same barn time. Hopefully it'll be the same barn place. Probably not. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. We'll see you guys later. Have a
Bye,
good night.
y'all.